Hi Gemini, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. In the first spread, the situation spread, we'll see whom you were dealing with, who left whom and why. Then in the advice spread, the second spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in this situation. And then the third spread, the new love in the near future spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation spread, Gemini. We have the 7 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 2 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Wands and the High Priestess. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with any zodiac sign. This is a very straightforward, very clear reading. There were too many cooks in the kitchen. This person was juggling. They were talking to other people at the same time. They were talking to you. And perhaps for some of you, they were not just talking to other people. And I think at some point you found out somehow it did come to the surface. I don't know, perhaps they screwed up, you ran into them while they were on a date with another person, or perhaps they left their phone unlocked they left their computer unlocked, and you just stumbled upon it, what was going on, and I think you decided to cut that person out, right? Hopefully it wasn't too late. For some of you, unfortunately, it could have been. Anyway, we've got so many cards on the table suggesting a third-party situation. But it feels like this person was just, beyond a third-party situation. They've got so many people they were talking to. We got the 7 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups, right? The 7 of Cups is a card of a multiple choice. This is them literally looking at their screen and, juggling different windows if they're looking at the screen of their computer, or they've got different apps open on their phone, and they've got different messages going between them and all those other people, right? The 3 of Cups is a third-party situation card, right? We have the 2 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles in this case is a card of a juggler. The 3 of Wands is, in this case, I think the 3 of Wands is simply a confirmation that they were dealing with multiple people. Even though the 3 of Wands is not really interpreted as that, but I think this is just a way of the universe to confirm that, yes, 3, we got the 3 of Cups, we got the 7 of Cups, we got the 2 of Pentacles, and now we got the 3 of Wands. 3, 3, 7, you get the idea, right? The High Priestess clarifying the 3 of Wands is a card of something hidden, something you were not aware of. But I think at some point you found out. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck belongs to you, Gemini. You're a Queen and a King of Swords, right? That's you. And the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity. So it's somehow, like I said, you figured them out, or you found out about what was actually going on, right? And with the Ace of Swords, you hopefully decided to cut this person out of your life for good. Yeah, that's what we have here so far, Gemini. But let's take a look at the advice spread anyway. Here's the advice for you, Gemini. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the 3 of Swords, we have the Star, we have the 6 of Swords, clarified by the 4 of Cups, and we also have the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, it was expected, right? So the Star in the middle could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, or we're dealing with. But the Star, one of the interpretations of the Star card is healing, right? And yeah, that's what I think the suggestion is. The 3 of Swords, the first card that came out, is a repeat card. We saw it in the first spread. This is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a devastation, a third-party situation, right? And with the 6 of Swords, clarified by the 4 of Cups, this is you moving on. If this person tries to explain themselves, tries to get back together with you, trust me, it's all a bunch of BS. Everything this person says is a lie. Unless they confess the truth and say, yes, I was dealing with all these people. If they say something like that, then yes, that's the truth. Everything else is a bunch of BS. Alright? But yeah, with the 6 of Swords, this is you moving on, moving towards something better. The 6 of Swords is a card of an improvement. It's a card of a rough patch being over, moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. And with the 4 of Cups, this is you rejecting that person, right? If you are still thinking that perhaps they have an explanation for you, no, don't even bother with them. Really. The 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think this is the most important card here. This is a card, most people interpret it as a single person card, but it's to me, the most important interpretation of that card is somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is doing great, somebody who is admired, respected, somebody who is in the center of attention. So yeah, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back out there if you want, or do whatever you want. You're still admired by many people. That's what it says, I think. You're still in the center of attention. Yes, unfortunately, you had to deal with that person, that juggler, right? That person who was sneaking around, dealing with other people. But trust me, Gemini, you're still good. You're still good. You definitely have a new love coming towards you. Hence the Six of Swords. It's moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters, moving towards something better. All right, so yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to let this person go. And we're moving on as well. Let's take a look at spread number 3. It's new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's spread number 3. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, we also have air and earth on the table, right? I really like how we have this King of Cups. The first card that came out, right? It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This person could be somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. And I'm not just saying that they're very loving, because they're clarified by the Knight of Cups. It could just be a confirmation that this is a water sign, or the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. This knight is often called the knight in the shining armor. It's all about love. But what's important about this person, it's not only about love, it's also about practicality. For some of you, it could be somebody you work with, by the way, or do business with, or they could be associated in some way with the way you make your money. Because the next card I came out is the 8 of Pentacles, right? And we also have the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Both of those 2 cards could be work, business, and finances related, right? For others of you, if it's not somebody you work with, this is simply an indication of how serious this person is going to be about you and about building this together with you. Because the 8 of Pentacles could be also a card of dedication, diligently working on something, trying really hard. And the 3 of Pentacles could be a card of collaboration. You guys building this together from the ground up, establishing this solid foundation. So you may have a solid connection, solid relationship, or even marriage. Speaking of that, we do have this 10 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. The 10 of Pentacles is a commitment or marriage card. Very solid, grounded, long-term type of a deal. This is when people buy real estate together, right? And with the Ace of Swords, I think you guys are going to be on the same page, because the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, so both of you will be crystal clear about where you want to take it, you'll be crystal clear about this person's intentions, and most likely because they'll tell you. The Ace of Swords is the ace that nobody plays around with, right? This is a very straightforward, direct conversation that they will have with you. And you're going to be talking about commitment, long-term. You're going to be talking about that 10 of Pentacles. That's clarifying the Ace of Swords. So yeah, this looks very promising. I like how we have cups, love, right? But it's not only about talking and talk, it's also about walking the walk, because we have all these serious pentacle cards. And with the Ace of Swords, yeah, nobody is playing or fooling around. Nobody's beating around the bush, right? This is serious, Gemini. All right, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing September.